something so comforting about mulled wine. I feel like mulled wine has been with me for like the last decade. I remember being on like a small fisherman's boat, like off the coast of Australia up by Cairns, and 3 fishermen were just sitting around a little stove drinking mulled wine. I remember drinking mulled wine in the small town of Invercargill on the southern tip of the South Island of New Zealand. I remember drinking this with my extended family in South Jersey. This drink has literally followed me around for the last decade. Mulled wine is basically just a hot sangria. It's hot wine with a bunch of fruit and spices. It is one of my favorite beverages just because I'm a total wine whore. I feel like I'm very socially awkward, like at dinner parties, and so I always nominate myself to make the mulled wine at the end of the night. It gives me something to do, and I just kind of lock myself in the kitchen and get drunk by myself. It's actually very sad now that I think about it. So this is my version of mulled wine, and this is coming from just seeing people make it, to doing some internet research, to finding exactly what I like, excluding things I don't like, adding in more things I do like. All right, let's introduce you to those ingredients. You're gonna need 2 star anise, 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup, half an apple, 3 to 4 orange halves, so 2 full oranges just cut in half, a 1-inch piece of ginger, 3 cinnamon sticks, 1 tablespoon of whole cloves, and 1 bottle of red wine. I'm using Ménage à Trois. It's less than $10. It's one of my favorite wines. All right, get your fire blazing. I prep all the ingredients. I just cut the ginger in halves very loosely. I'm a little messy with this recipe. I add all the ingredients to the pot, then pour that whole bottle of wine in, and you're gonna let this simmer for about 20 minutes. So you really wanna be careful not to let this boil. If it boils, you're just burning alcohol. Nobody really wants that. You just wanna find that slow simmer. I'm shooting this over an open flame, but it's definitely more controllable with like a gas stove. Once it's cooking, man, those oranges and those apples, they really start to turn that wine color, and the fruits and the star anise and the cinnamon, and it all just kind of marries together. All right, so that's my rendition of mulled wine. If you've never had it, if you've never made it, just try it. I mean, if you love wine, this is something you'll definitely get addicted to. All right, that's really all I got. That's it. All right, bye. I just want to make a side note. I had Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast this morning. Look at this. Dunkin' Donuts is awesome. Like, they have a whole breakfast menu with like sandwiches and everything. And like they have like lattes, and I had their vanilla oat latte. Man, it was good. I think I've had Dunkin' Donuts maybe like twice in my life. Oh my God, coffee and mulled wine. That's disgusting. Just shut your mouth.